Hello guys, Chimerical Reviews back with my last doll review of the batch, and we'll just get straight into it. And I just want to say that this doll is my favourite of its series, and you've seen by the title, it is Sanguis from series 19. Sanguis. I don't care. I don't care how you really pronounce her name. I've always called her Sanguis and probably always will. So just a warning in case it annoys you. And Sanguis is from the Children of the Night series, also known as All of Them Are Vampires. And I've never really had an interest in vampires. They've just kind of been a passing thing for me. I've never took an interest in werewolves. Always been scared of zombies, and vampires just never really bothered us. But Sanguis is very sweet and very cool, and as is Orchid from the series. In fact, all the series is brilliant, but Sanguis is my favourite. And we'll just start with the box, which is just the solid black fill. There's nothing really special about the box whatsoever. Even the tissue paper's red, which we've seen a lot before. So there's nothing really special about the box. Well, it could be red for blood. We're going with that. It's blood red. And the chipboard poem is really sweet. You have the doll up here, Sanguis. You can just see in the background looking like Mufasa after he died. I'd say spoilers, but it's been out for over 20 years. So, yep, that is Sanguis in the background. You have a castle here, um, get my fingers right, with birds flying around it. And the box itself is trying to fly away. So, yep, you see here the castle, and on the bottom it has Children of the Night on the bottom in blood, which is really cool. The name up here and the chipboard poem, which I'll read now, says, at night this tyke likes to drink blood often, but by day she stays in her pint-sized coffin, which is really good to explain why they're in the coffin, but every doll's in a coffin, so. But yeah, that is the box. Very simple, but it's time to move on to the best bit, which is Sanguis herself. And Sanguis is so gorgeous. Usually, I'm not a fan of the Scream mold. The Scream mold is a very big hit and miss for me. If it can absolutely ruin a doll for me, such as Wrath, or I don't know many Scream dolls that do it well, apart from Sanguis is possibly the best. So yep, as we say here, Sanguis is absolutely beautiful, and I'll start explaining why. We'll start with a dress, which is very fashionable, very fashionable kind of made wear by the look of it, but at the same time, it looks very fancy too. She looks very fancy. Um, she has a collar here, ribbon collar. She has the white kind of top here with the lace detail just below it, and the rest is a black tiered bottom dress. Three tiers, a very short tier here, medium, and the large tier here. And it's all one big dress. It velcros at the back, as with every single dress we've seen so far. She has fishnet kind of gloves on here, as you can see, kind of like Morgana, except Morgana's is all along the arm rather than just up to the forearm or the past the wrist. She also has the same fishnets for leggings or tights, with kind of curled over black lace patterned socks over her shoes. So yep, that is Sanguis clothes. Very stylish, very old in fashion, and I think that's really cool. She has her accessory, which is this little hat. It's kind of this kind of nice flower patternish hat by the look of it, splotchy hat with a veil on it. As you see here, comes down just over Sanguis. Very, very nice. Love a doll with a veil. And yep, that is pretty much all of her clothes. So now we're going to move on to her hair and face. We'll start with the hair, which is basically just very wide, kind of arched hair in the side. The back, as you see, is nope, that's my fault. Try to cover up the bald spot there. It's very wide, very voluminous, and it just makes her look so, again, very stylish, very kind of, I want to say posh, but I don't think that's what they were going for with this doll. I think they were just trying to make her very fashionable and very dead. So the dead starts with her face, and the first thing you notice about Sanguis is the blood all over her face, which is so creepy, but at the same time very, very amazingly cool. As you see, this, you have the scream mold with the pointy teeth, as with any vampire. Her eyes are very interesting. Very announced black around the eyes. Her, as you can remember, her white part of our eyes is yellow, and the actual iris and pupil is aqua blue. So yep, turquoise with a darker blue round the outside, and also just on the bottom line of her eyes, it's red, which makes her look actually quite creepy. So yep, that is Sanguis' face, and I just love the blood. I love the blood. I love the fangs. I love everything about Sanguis. She's just amazing. Definitely worthy about being called my favourite of the series. I know everyone absolutely adores Orchid, and I also absolutely adore Orchid, but I can't say no to Sanguis. She's just so beautiful. So yep, that is the doll herself. She comes with two accessories. The first one was the hat with the veil, and the second one is this fan that fits into a hand. And if you open up the fan, you get the brimstone symbol, brimstone, sulfur, whatever you want to call it, like I say. And I think that's a really nice touch. I didn't know that it had the brimstone symbol in it. I thought that was just the variant, but it slides right into a hand if I just grab it here. Again, I got Sanguis open from the same person I got Jack and Jill from, and and they're just in excellent condition, apart from, Jack and Jill don't have a bucket, but I can't complain because they're absolutely beautiful dolls. So as you see here, she looks very, very snazzy with her little fan, and I just think that I can't describe my love for Sanguis because I just think she's utterly beautiful and definitely worthy about being called amazing by someone who doesn't even have an interest in vampires. And that, you have no idea how much that upsets my friends who are major vampire buffs. So yep, that is Sanguis again. Beautiful doll. If I had to give her a rating, it would be another 9 because I can't I can't give her a 10 because I don't think she's perfect. I don't think she's perfect for me anyway. Like Calavera, she's perfect for me, but she does have her faults for other people, which I can understand. And being Calavera is basically the only way you'll get an instant 10 for me. So I wouldn't pay too much attention to the ratings, but I think she's just brilliant and is definitely worth the buy for anybody. Because even if you don't like vampires, I don't like vampires that much, but she's beautiful. Get her now, order her. So yep. After that little outburst, fan, very nice addition too, and I think that is it. Me done for the batch, and it's been brilliant to start reviewing again. I can get back to doing a bit of work, and after I'm done reviewing work, I'll be back and I will be reviewing Acer, Beast, and one more doll that I can't remember. Acer, Beast from Beauty and the Beast, and Morgana. That's it. Anyway, I'll see you all then, and I hope you have a brilliant time.